everybody! I'm so stressed. The fair gig is tomorrow. I have been looking forward to this gig for so long, since May when I booked it, and I've just been running around trying to get everything right. Yesterday I worked 10 hours in the day, about 10 hours, and then I came home, ate something finally, and then I got on the live stream to figure out my set list, which if you guys haven't been tuning in for those live streams, I practice a lot of my set list on them. So it's like a good way to watch me perform if you're not from where I'm from, which is Southern California. So I'm still kind of tired after that, and I don't even have a set list. I'm really close though. This morning I woke up, ran to the 99-cent store and got a poster board. I'm gonna make a sign, just like a massive sign that just says my name on it. And then I have flyers to pass out with all of my social media, and it should be good. That being said, I'm on my way to go work another like 8 hours. So I'm kind of stressed, but tomorrow I don't have anything. I opted out of work. Really just need to relax for a second tomorrow. Focus on hydrating myself and keeping my voice all right. But for now, I'm feeling a little crazy. I feel like I'm going insane a little bit. Surprise! I popped out of work and I went and visited Rachel at her gig. Got a first and foremost support, but also just trying to get a lay of the land.
Kick things off, one of my favorite covers. This one's by Train, so hope you guys enjoy.
Woo!
That she's back in the atmosphere with drops of Jupiter in her head.
Rachel has a fan. Still trying to find the right lighting. So I was just able to go check out the fair venue really quick. Great stage. I'm so excited. The sound system is amazing, and I'm just really glad that I can play here. I'm constantly running around securing these gigs, but there's one thing that makes me feel like I'm actually put together. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be chocolate on my neck for the jewelry ad. Ad? What? Don't freak out. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't helping you out. You can use code 𝒍𝒊𝒏𝒌 for 20% off your Ana Luisa order. Now let's go shopping, girls. I've been wearing Ana Luisa jewelry for like a year now, and it is my go-to. I've kind of stuck to my staples, and it's always Ana Luisa. They just elevate my everyday. They offer long-lasting, tarnish-resistant jewelry essentials that you can feel good about wearing, especially because they protect their products with a 2-year warranty. They do a bunch of testing on it to make sure they're the best quality possible. And on top of that, if you're not fully satisfied, give them a little email and say what's up, and they're gonna help you out, no questions asked. The brand is carbon neutral also. Can I sell you right now? You like boxes, right? Box. And let's get down to the real business of this. They reached out and they said, hey, you've been wearing our jewelry for a really long time. I want you to give your audience a very honest review of Ana Luisa jewelry after wearing it. Am I satisfied? The other Amy's gonna help you out. This is an unedited clip of what my rope bold ring looks like now. I want you to notice a few things. First of all, how many rules I broke on the Ana Luisa jewelry care page, and second of all, how much better this ring would look if I just didn't wash my hands wearing it for like a solid few months. The ring is most tarnished on the top instead of inside of the little crevices because I was washing my hands, and that's the place where my hands were rubbing together. If you follow the jewelry care tips, I am sure that this ring is gonna look exactly the same as when you bought it a year after. Am I satisfied? I still wear it every day, so yeah. Thank you so much to Ana Luisa for sending me some products so that I could do this review for you guys. Let's get back to the sheer chaos that is this vlog. So basically, I just like to be super sure about these kind of things. It's like I don't want to show up and then it being my fault for something going wrong, especially when there's other people involved. Like I just don't want to mess up for anybody. Basically, I asked him, is there anything I can't do? Oh, I'm so hot and sweaty. And then I asked him, and then I've got a guy coming with a shaker, and he said, yeah, that's super easy. But he like chuckled at that question, and I know it's a really stupid question. Can you make the shaker? But I just want to be sure, okay? And I'm just hoping that one day in the near future, I will not feel so stupid for asking a question. It's not his fault. I just saw the Barbie movie. It is his fault. No, I'm just kidding. But after reflecting on this situation, it's just like one of those things that I get really in my head about. It is a pretty common thing for women to be like talked down to, especially like coming from sound guy. But for this particular case, in this particular instance, I think I was just a little bit in my head because of all the stress going on. Just to clear the air. Anyway, fair looks great. We're gonna have fun tomorrow. So I went back to work and then I had a rehearsal with the person who's gonna play shakers for me. His name is Ben. And I decided my sign needed a revamp because this sign has been through thick and thin with me. Lucy made it originally, and so I was like, I cannot mess with the artistic genius that this sign is, so I just kind of like traced over it, but it actually ended up helping a lot. Boo! Sorry. Anyway, now look at the fair fit. To me personally, this calls for a twirl, so let's twirl. Twirl. There we go. All right, pretty much ready to go. I'm nervous, can you tell? I'm like kind of stressed, but I'm not really. I'm just trying to chill out, you know? So it'll be fine. I practiced. And I'm sparkly from head to toe. Let's go! The first mishap of the day came when I realized I did not bring my backup guitar. Backup guitar? Why do you need a backup guitar? Because I was scared that this guitar would run out of battery because we have no idea when the last battery was put in. So we pulled over on our way and went to this auto parts store that happened to have batteries. Shout out to my dad for buying me a 9 volts. I think that's what it was, battery. This was just me trying not to stress out. My parents can't get over how great of a parking spot we have. Dad, the parking spot, it's very windy out here, which is kind of nice because otherwise we'd be super hot, but I feel so stupid wearing this sparkly outfit. But it's okay, it'll make sense once I'm up there. Want to say hi? I thought she was telling me I was talking too much, but she just has an amazing sense of humor. From this point on, I didn't get too much fair footage, but my name was on a sign. Let's go. What I couldn't record, but I really wanted to, was the technical difficulties we were having in the beginning because, I put the battery in wrong. Oops. After all that, I just had to flip the battery. Catch your eye. Did you hear that? That was a voice crack. This was not my best vocal performance. In fact, I don't even want to listen through this footage. It just goes to show when you stress out too much about these things, it's just really not beneficial. Take a better look at me. Oh, you better take a better look at. When something that I really wanted to happen didn't happen. And I realized, looking back on it, oh my gosh, there is a God, because I really didn't actually want that to happen. This is called Save Me from That Boy. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, I thank you for in my weakness. You saw what I couldn't and put an end to it. And I'm looking through this footage and I'm reminded that my friends and family were there. Oh my goodness, makes my skin crawl just a little bit. Not every gig is a win. This one looked pretty. It was still very much lacking. I'm gonna cut up parts that sound good so that I can have positive memories of this event. Second mishap. Somewhere during my second song, the guitar just started going like, what are you gonna do about that? So we had to re-mic, and there was just a really long period of time where I was just kind of standing there in the middle of my set, which was awkward. This is a cheesy love song that I wrote around Valentine's Day, so I hope you're okay with that. Are you in love? Well, this is the perfect song if you are. If you're not, you'll get there someday. See across courtyard and it's just a kiss, and it reads like an old English novel. Oh, it's romance, how romantic, ballroom dance, sprinkle of magic, but it's your hands that make
the stars romance me when it's just you and me.
I had a friend who kept clapping at the wrong time, right in the front row, and I was like, you know what? You go, girl. I really appreciate the support. This next song is called Puppy Love, and it was one of those songs that I wrote, and I wanted to just like never sing it again because I thought it was really bad, but I revisited it, and now it's gonna be my next single that's out on September 1st. So if you wanna see my Instagram, find that pre-save link. It's there.
He called my name on my way to bed, catching up with a note in hand. I was 13. It was February 14. My fingertips, you look like it tastes like my last sip of tea. Still I lie less entwined than the honeybees.
I'm pretty sure this was the last mishap, but I don't know what happened with Still Falling. I could not hear the guitar in the slightest, and I was so pitchy. So embarrassing to think about afterwards. But then finally Ben played guitar. Oh, thank God. I love it when I don't have to play guitar. And we sang this really fun gospel song that I just love.
I am weak, but thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. I'll be satisfied as long as I walk. Let me walk close to thee. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Give it up for Ben. Now that's how you play a guitar. Alright, I've got one last song for you. God, to give me a warning, not to stop at no cost, to be a tortured artist or not. I won't be broken hearted. To the north, to the west, I better get on it. I thought I knew what you wanted. All my eyes to see in me. All I see is green. All I see is green. But I'll stop if you don't want it. I'll put the brakes on it. I'll stand in solidarity. Be all that you want me to be. Stop in vibrant letters. I've gotta be honest. I don't know any better. Give it to me straight and clean. If I don't see red, I see green. Oh, if you don't want it, I'll.
And now we eat. We're getting a pretzel. I could have just left my guitar at the little tent thing, but I was like, I'm walking around in this. So I'm carrying my guitar all throughout the fair. I'm so sweaty. There wasn't a part of that where my face wasn't in the sun. She's saying blah, blah, blah.
It's a chicken.
The moment I was waiting for. This milkshake was awesome. Chocolate cake on it. It was $16. Jiminy Christmas, Orange County. We did it. We conquered the fair. I don't know why she keeps... This was fun, but there was like a lot of issues with the sound for some reason, and I don't know how to feel. Hello. Can I be honest? I don't think that went very well. Oh gosh. In the last clip you saw me like talking about how the sound was bad, and then basically instead of hooking me up with a 1/4-inch cable, they just mic'd the guitar. That throws me off already because I like to dance around. Oh gosh. And you can't really dance around when you're mic'd. So that kind of threw me off because I knew the sound sucked for my first couple songs. And then I couldn't hear my guitar very well in the monitor, and it didn't really strike me as a problem until Still Falling. And I started to sing Still Falling, and I had no idea where I was. I don't know what it has been about my performances lately. I don't think I can sing very well. And I'm just so confused. I'm really happy with how the fair went. It's a great gig. You get to experience the fair. I felt betrayed by sound tonight. But I'm not gonna cry about it or anything, because like, what can you do when a performance goes bad like that? When you truly feel like you just performed and it didn't sound as good as it could have sounded, and then directly after, like, you have to go to your friends and family like, thanks for coming, and then they're gonna be like, oh, you were so good. In my mind, I'm like, no, I wasn't. But just to skip the middleman and not make them reiterate their compliment to make me feel better, I'll just say thank you. This goes to show that even when you're working really hard and giving all of your time and energy into something, it can still go wrong, but that doesn't mean you stop trying. And that's kind of what I'm trying to tell myself right now. Also, I'm on my period, so I'm just like in my head about everything. But if you have been feeling discouraged in life, me too. It's fine. We're gonna get through this together. Don't you worry your pretty little mind. People throw rocks at things that shine. Right? We are taking what we've learned, moving forward. There will be better days. One better day I can think of is September 1st, because Puppy Love's gonna come out then. Pre-save it, please. If you love me, please pre-save it. I'm trying to get as many pre-saves as possible. I think I'm at like 20 pre-saves right now, and we can do way better. Help a girl out. Lastly, feel free to use code 𝒐𝐻𝐻20 for 20% off Ana Luisa. Click that link in the description. Top link, make sure you use that link and not just search it up in Google, because they'll be able to see that I sent you if you use that link. God bless. Sorry this uploads at a weird time. Good night.
Heaven is real, I imagine it feels like your hand in mine. Oh, sugar so fine. He's sugar sweet.